Hello, and thank you for subscribing to Infowars Tech. This is a channel where we look at new technologies, including cloud computing, artificial intelligence, Python programming, and similar. And today we're going to look at Ollama, which is a tool that allows you to run LLMs locally. In my last video, I provided a tutorial on LM Studio, which is a similar tool to Ollama, and I will link it here so you can have a look at that as well. Again, LM Studio was very easy to download, install, and select LLM and then run it. So let's have a look at the Ollama tool, and for this, as we did in my previous tutorial, we have the Ubuntu 24 version 24 running in Azure, and I'm just connecting to it, and then we will run it or install Ollama on the virtual machine running in cloud. So let me just log in here. And just to give a quick background on this is XFCE running on Ubuntu 24, and like I said, it's running on a VM in Azure. So let's log in, and I have this terminal open, so let me run a few commands to get it up and running. And before we go there, we can just have a quick look at the website. So it's ollama.com. You can go here, and you can see that you have a download link which allows you to download for Linux, Windows, or Mac, and you also have a list of models. So maybe you can open it another tab and see these are all the models that are available for download. So let's go back and do the install, and then go from there. So let me select Linux, and I can do the which says install with one command, but let's try and do the manual install and see how that works out. Okay, so leaving this, the install command, let's do the manual install. So let's run these commands in the terminal. So let me copy that here, go into the terminal and run that. Okay, if it runs longer, I'll pause the video and then continue. I'm pausing now. Okay, that ran. Let's go back and let's run this command. Let's see. Okay, let's run that. Seems to be doing something. My first time as well. So and just to give a quick update on the virtual machine, is just standard with normal CPUs, no GPUs. I just wanted to have a quick tutorial just showing how LM Studio work, or how does Ollama work, and how you can run an LLM locally on your machine. Let me see if I can pause. So I ran into some trouble running this. So what I've done is I went back on to Azure and basically doubled the capacity of the virtual machine, and now I'm running it again. Let's hope that it works this time. I was not aware that Ollama requires a higher resource on the VM, but let's see. Let me pause it while it's running, and I'll be back once it's installed. So for some reason the manual install didn't work, so I there was another option to do an automated install, so I'm running that, and that seems to be working. So let's move ahead with that. I'll if I find the reason why the manual install is not working, I'll definitely update, but for now let it complete. I'll just pause this for now. Okay, so that's an accepted because this is just a plain old virtual machine, like I said earlier, and it doesn't have any GPU. So we in any case we did not expect any performance on this. It's just just to show how Ollama will work and how Ollama will run a local LLM. Okay, so let's get started. If you're looking to deploy such a system in production, it's highly recommended that we choose an NVIDIA or AMD GPU. Okay, let's check the version. Okay, and let's check the status. Let's so there are two options. If I write Ollama run and let's say a model name, because I haven't installed it before, it's going to first download it and then run it. The other option is to write pull and the same, the model that you want to download first. You download that and then you run it. So let's also have a quick look at what are the models available. So if I'm back on the Ollama website and I go to models, you can see let's click on the newest one just for the sake of it. So you can see you have Minimax -2, which I heard it's pretty good. You have Quen N3, so on. Granite is from IBM, and so on. So let's do this. Let's try and see if we can pull Granite 4 and run that on our system. So going back to our terminal, let's say Granite 4. So you can see it's Ollama will be pulling that. It's 2.1 gigs. So obviously if you are downloading a lot of these models, you will have to have that amount of space. So in my case it's just 2.1 gigs, so I was able to download that. Okay, so that ran. Let's run another command to show how many are listed or how many models do I have. So right now I just have this one. Let's go back and see if we can download the other one I was talking about, which is Minimax. So it's Minimax -M2. So let's give that a shot. So Ollama pull Minimax -M2. I believe that was the name. Okay, sorry, I think I missed something. So it's Minimax -M2. Minimax -M2. Some reason it's not finding it. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Let's run the one that was in one of the examples there. So Llama 2. Okay, so it was able to pull that. It's about 3.8 gigs, so bigger than the Granite. But again, we do know that we choose an LLM based on our requirements. So Granite has been trained on certain areas. Llama would be trained in certain areas, and so on. So we first do some little research based on requirements and then download that particular LLM. Okay, now that it's downloaded, the way to run it is to issue Ollama run and the name of the, so let me just do list again. So that shows that we have two now, Llama 2 and Granite 4. So let's run Ollama run and Granite 4. Okay, so it's running. Let's send a message. So where is the Eiffel Tower? I hope I spelled it right. Okay, so pretty good. So now everything is downloaded on your local machine, and anything that you ask, anything that you get back, it's all contained. It's all within the enterprise. So some enterprises might have the requirement to run local LLMs, so this is where it can be used. Let's send it another message. So compare two LLM models, Granite 4 versus Llama 2, which one is better for an IoT application? Let's see. So I haven't issued this query before to these through this chat, so let's see what it responds with. And remember, in our case we've chosen Granite 4. If I choose Llama 2, the results might be slightly different. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly show how you can run Ollama and download LLM, search for it, look for it on the website, download it. I've shown you some commands, and hopefully it was interesting. And I will, like I said earlier on in the video, that this is very similar to LM Studio, so I'll link it there as well. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have as much fun as I did downloading Ollama and running it with different LLMs. Thank you for watching.